The coaches have all said you guys had some really good moments Saturday and some not so good moments Saturday on defense, and obviously you gave up a lot of rushing yards. What's your take looking back at it?
Looking back at it today, take on it just have to play in our gaps deep up front. Just got a better job at just standing out gaps, especially with the rotation with the younger guys and older guys coming in. You just got to keep that tempo up from that last group. But I think we got like I said, we got a long way to go. But I mean, it's a positive long way to go, and we're not there yet. And it's just scary where we could be. And so, the only thing is just keep working on the small details and it'll get better.
Did you get better Saturday, do you think?
I got better Saturday. I really do think I got better Saturday. Not where I want to be. I think I don't recall myself ever saying that I'm there. I don't think I ever do that while I'm playing this game. There's always something I can get better at. So I got a long way to go. I'm just ready to continue to get better. Ready to continue to work and just get at it.
Just talking about, we're talking about rotation. Coach Reeves said, it's one of those things where I'm sure you'd like to play 70 snaps, maybe not on a hot day, but how much do you think it's going to help those young guys and you guys when you're stay fresher at the end of the games and at the end of the season?
This is going to help a lot. It's going to help a lot. One thing I noticed about last year, with having a great season, with the 14 games, with the 30 days of extra practice and all that stuff, it was almost like an NFL season kind of last year. And one thing I know about that is when you take care of your body so the reps and the rotation is going to help from game fourth quarter. We're fresh. We're still fresh. We're still coming out strong. We're still sprinting to the ball. It's just like we're doing it the same as the first quarter. And then later in the season, you're pounding your body, but it's not as much. You know what I mean? And then another reason, we've got confidence in a lot of people. I got confidence in Angelo Blackson and Jamal Travers coming behind me. So I think this is really a team. I think because we all have to work together to get this thing done.
I guess you'd probably prefer to stay fresh by getting off the field on third down a little more.
Yes, if we could do that, we'll be all right. So that's the goal for this week. Clemson is going to be a great opponent. Clemson, I think, me personally, I think a lot of my teammates have backed me up. By far, Clemson was the toughest team we played last year. So I think with that, being said, I think we know what we got to do.
On the third down thing, is there anything you can put your finger on, or is this?
Just got to keep coming. That's it. Yeah. Just keep coming and just keep hoping for the best. Just keep coming. Keep coming.
Has Ruth or anybody brought up the similarities between Clemson's offensive coordinator and what Malzahn?
Yes, we spoke about Tampa about it today. If I'm not mistaken, who are the offensive coordinator?
Chris Moore.
Okay. So Coach Napier is not there no more. Okay.
All friend, I guess.
Oh, okay. But I heard a lot. I just heard a lot about. It's going to be similar to what we see in practice a lot, and that's going to be a kind of positive edge.
Just to see something that's familiar to you. How much does that help you as a defense, even though it may not be exact, just to have that familiarity?
It helps a lot. It helps a lot. But the deal is, it's familiar, but people have a different way of, doing it, and the pace and the screens and the bubbles and all that. You kind of, it helps you because you kind of know what to expect. The short yardage and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a great game, great competition with Coach Roof and our offensive coordinator going back and forth. So.
Got a ton of young guys on defense that'll be going on the road for the first time. What do you do for those guys this week to kind of get them prepared?
Start with us. Start with those guys who have been there before, setting the tone, coming out, hitting, running, just doing it. My deal is I always said one thing about a defensive lineman. There's no such thing as a road game. The line of scrimmage is home. It's always home. The field's going to be the same. It's going to be the same with everything. And the job for us is never going to change. So it's no such thing as a road game. And at the same time, when you're on the road, you can hear it. You know what I mean? As a defense. So, you know, it's like, you know, you don't want to you want to be home because we got great fans and it's great here and it's great playing at Jordan Howard. But when you go on the road, it's like, okay, we get here. We hear the calls, we get the checks, you know, so and Clemson can get pretty loud.
You talked about how physical Clemson was last year. How much did that game do for you guys and maybe give you confidence because you didn't play like you wanted to in the first half and to come behind?
I think that game kind of started the spark in the year. It's kind of got people going, man, we could, because Clemson was nice. I mean, they had everything. It's like, man, we got them. We could be all right if we just keep taking it one game at a time. And never, you know, you hear certain guys, you know, I might have this game circled, and I've been got. At the end of the day, for us, it's just this game, that game, just take it one game at a time, really not looking ahead. And I think it was a great boost and motivation for us and our team last year. And I know they're going to come at us. Clemson is a very talented team, got a lot of respect for them, especially up front. They don't mind hitting you, so, you know, got a lot of respect for them.
Did they recruit you pretty hard?
At first, Clemson was on me pretty hard. Coach Billy Napier. He was over there. He was the tight end coach when he was recruiting me. Then I think he became the offensive coordinator. I don't know where he is now. But Clemson was up there. It was my first offer. So I always have, when I hear Clemson, I always remember that's my first offer. Got a lot of respect for him.
Did you go to some games up there?
I didn't go to a game, but I actually went to the spring game and stuff like that. And I went to a camp up there and really liked it a lot.
Appreciate it, Jeff.